Hello, and welcome to Berry Burry Berry. What is this game? Allow me to show you. So, you begin with berry. You then take this berry, and you bury it, giving you money, which you can then spend to get more berries. Welcome to Berry Burry Berry. I'm going to be playing this. You may have actually seen a number of your favorite streamers and YouTubers and whatnot actually start playing this game recently, because I certainly have. Hell, I was actually going to play it before I saw any gameplay of the game. Just as a bit of a heads up, yes, I have seen a little bit of gameplay of this, but that being said, it was highly incomplete, which means that I didn't actually get to see too far. And once time runs out for the day, well, gotta go to bed. And now you can spend your money on a berry buddy. So now that berry buddy is, well, right here. His name is Quark, as you can see, and he will just naturally produce berries alongside you. Now you still have to, you still need to toss your berries in here. Also, oh yeah, also you can occasionally get golden berries, which are worth a multiplier more, which in this case gives us a little silver dollar, which is worth 5 instead of the usual 1. The best way to play this game is usually to just basically get all your berries in there and then pick up all the money at nighttime, because I mean you can kind of do that. Are you wearing high heels, my man? That's fucking dope. Now, from getting enough money, I can actually unlock the Star Orb Generator. Now, these Star Orbs, are actually very important for progression because that's how you're going to be upgrading your berry buddies. If I insert enough berries into the hole, I need to learn how the arc of this works, honestly. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and kind of learn how to aim this. Oh, it's okay, Quark. It's okay. You shrug it off. Don't worry. You got this. You're a productive member of society, just like myself. You are being very productive right now. Just one of many berry-related puns, and also did the hole grows larger. We still haven't seen any Star Orbs just yet, but we did just get $10, which we cannot spend tonight. Ah, there we go. So we got 1 star now. Oh, it's okay, Quark. It's okay. Don't whip. I'm sorry. I don't normally have a list, but I guess, with berries involved, anyone would have a speech impediment. But yes, this is pretty much the game. Oh yeah, good news though. Your berry buddies cannot fall down the hole, so you don't need to worry about them, being lost for eternity. But you absolutely, as the player, can fall down the hole. So that, I think, is about how much I have time for. Yep. Oh. So now we have plenty of money to buy many different possible things. We can buy another berry buddy, we can buy a vacuum, or we can buy the star wand, which can upgrade berry buddies. Personally, I know that in the short term, well, it doesn't really matter, short term, long term, whatever have you, the vacuum is going to be best for me. And I'm actually going to do some rebinding of controls, because I heard that it's actually a really good idea to bind your vacuum to right mouse button. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, fuck it. How about you get in the hole? It is a little weird because I'm used to, E being the pickup button, but yeah, now I can basically pick up multiple berries at one time and put them in the hole. Okay, now I will get the star wand, because that's how I'm going to be able to upgrade my berry buddies. And yeah, I know, blueberry, best berry, but come on. You may give me to a raspberry now. Yay! And of course that means that little raspberry fella is actually going to be worth a lot more. So if I was to toss this out, 3 bronze coins, three copper coins. Let's actually drop these down the hole, because if we if we drop these down the hole, we actually get a silver coin each time. So that's actually a really good idea to do. Again, I haven't played this game. I'm not playing this game completely blind, just mostly blind because the person I watched didn't really engage with a lot of the side stuff in the game. But that's okay. We all play games differently. And hey, grab me money and get another berry buddy. I feel like because I'm not going to be talking a lot during this, I need to have like some chill music, like how Mark used to do the Power Wash Simulator videos. So anytime I'm not really doing anything, you're going to be hearing music. That's also why I'm not playing any music from the radio, is because yes, there is a radio. Yes, I can play music on it. No, I will not be playing anything on it because I want to. Also, what's your little name, dude? Myrtle! Myrtle and Quark, they're absolutely adorable. I love the fellas. Well, grows larger. We're getting there. We're making progress. I think tonight I should hopefully be able to buy something important for progression. Hopefully a little bit. Let's see. What is this? Movable hole. Yes. So basically the idea is that if I press Q, I can move the hole. And as by consuming props like that, I can actually get more star orbs, which obviously is very good for progression. As well, if I feed the hole, you can see that it gets more stamina basically. So you can already start to see how this game, the progression kind of works. How there are many layers of progression in this game. And that's why I don't think that one video alone can showcase everything this game has. I don't think. I mean, inherently, it's literally just another, it's another, golden raspberry, give me. Okay, good. Inherently, it's just another incremental game. We've all seen these before. Hell, I actually played something kind of like it last year, but I didn't actually record. I recorded a video for it, but I didn't make it into an actual video. Max Monos. If anyone has heard of Max Monos, amazing little incremental game that I would highly recommend people go play. Got a new berry buddy upgrade. 2 raspberries. You kind of just get into the zone as you start playing this, I'm noticing. So like, yeah, it may start just, you know, you may be like, oh, well, you know, it's a little weird to control at first, but then you start getting to the point where you're like, actually, no, I get it. I totally get how it works. Ah, here we go. The sledgehammer. I think I'm not gonna buy that just yet, but I am gonna get me another berry buddy because that would be very important. One thing you may have noticed is that there's almost like a border to everything, and this is something that got me personally interested in the game whenever I first saw it, was the fact that it feels like everything here is a facade of something. You know, it's just, it doesn't feel like this game is being totally honest with what it is. Like, yeah, it's a cute little berry game, but then there's like more to it. And I was like, immediately I thought, hey, maybe that means that there is actually something more to it. And I was like, no, there can't possibly be. I'll just leave it. You know, there's no possible way. No, apparently there is more to it. So can I? Oh, I can miss entirely. Myrtle, you are now a strawberry. Congratulations. You have been upgraded. Especially with this nighttime ambience, I'm like, okay, maybe. Originally, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just kind of, you know, playing at the idea of there being more. You know, kind of like how your expectations at this point are that, you know, ooh, the game is secretly a horror game. It's secretly very spooky. As far as I can tell, it's none of that, thank goodness, but it's still a little weird that, you know. What the fuck are you looking at? Oh, dang it, dude. You know what I completely totally forgot is that I need to actually move the hole in order to get upgrades and stuff. There we go. Also, I totally forgot. I need to check. Who's the new member? Who's the new member of the group? Gremlin! Can't believe it. They actually gave me a replacement for Sam. Part of me wonders if all the names are randomly generated or if they're just like you know, set in stone. They could be set in stone. That would be much easier, but it'd be adorable if they were randomized. Please. For the new Berry Buddy upgrade. Who wants it? You? Congratulations, Quark. For the good of the mission, you have been chosen. Alright, let's send this over here. So I was already mentioning that there might be more to this game. Indeed, there is. Because beyond this initial area, there's more. Now, right now, I can't really access anything beyond this. Obviously, the fence is way too strong for me to be able to access. But, point being, there is in fact more. And this is the thing that I've been wondering. I haven't seen far enough in. I just know now that there is more to this game. And that was all I needed to see in order to know that I should actually play this game. Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention. There is definitely something more. But now that I've got all the walls broken down, that means that I can pretty much just begin working on clearing up more of the yard. Let's just not, you know, pay attention to the thing in there. What are you doing over here? Quark, get out. You dropped a golden strawberry back there. Imagine if I hadn't noticed that. So, obviously there's something here. And this is the thing that tipped me off that there's definitely more going on here that I do not know about. Oh, does this not change? I guess this doesn't change between playthroughs, so if you know the pattern, then you know the pattern, so. And that did something. So obviously the black stars are definitely something. I mean, star orbs are already an upgrade, so what does the black star do? Personally, I don't know. I just know about that, and that is pretty much as far as I've seen with regards to that side of this game. So, yeah, everything else in this game is going to be pretty much brand new to me. I can already feel myself getting addicted to this, which is the sign of a good incremental game. Besides, I just need something, you know, real quick to play. Just, you know, make a quick little video on, and this was pretty popular, and it was already on my radar, and it was cheap. That's the thing, this game was only like $8. I'm gonna do day length, honestly, because I don't have the other element that makes Berry Blitz just phenomenally good. I feel like as a joke, I should censor like every curse word that I do, just because it feels like that kind of world where it's like, hee, don't curse, this is not family friendly. More kiwis. Oh, sorry, I'm too poor for you. Quark, you're an expensive bitch, you know that? I mean, so are your friends. You're the one who's being the problem right now. You don't even have a brain. Why am I even trying to insult you? Just because something has a face doesn't mean it doesn't, that it has a brain. I'm not sure how many people have said this about this game, but the visual styling really reminds me of Slime Rancher, and that is a compliment. It's very bright, colorful, very wibbly wobbly, and just, it's nice. It's cozy. There we go. Auto pick up nearby coins. Now I don't even need to click on it. There you go, Quark. Congratulations. You're no longer a failure. Yes, I know how to activate Berry Blitz. Get out of here. Yes, I got the flamingo. The flamingo is mine. Oh, wait a minute.
To whom it may concern, How do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy.
Are you sure your name is your name is not Pomni? Holy, what is that? The same voice actor? I can't tell. Sounds almost exactly like her. Nope. Weird. I have no idea what's going on there. In fact, actually, I do remember seeing, yeah, there was one of these over here. Always add first. -1, reset, +2. All right, who's gonna be the next member? Who's gonna be a very productive member of Golden Kiwi? Who's gonna be a very productive member of society? You? Congratulations, Sam. You are now grape. Still a little weird that they would, kind of sad that they would consider blueberry not the best fruit. I mean, we all know it is. And if you think I'm saying that for any weird reason, no, I am definitely not. I could get another berry buddy. Oh. Who do we get now? Who are you? Piffle? I like that name. Unfortunately, you can't stay as a blueberry because it's better for you to be anything else. Oh, hey. Sam, what are you doing over here? Go over there. All right, who's next? You. I missed. You. Kiwi. I can also tell that this runs on Unreal for two specific reasons. Number one is the lumen lighting. You can kind of see how whenever there's movement-based like shadows, dynamic shadows, you can see how essentially there's like a weird pixelation effect. That's actually one of the few ways to turn down lumen lighting to make it more usable on more computers. Because otherwise it is a super, super heavyweight system. The other thing is it just feels like the Unreal Engine's basic physics engine, which is actually pretty decent. It's just a problem whenever you start colliding with other objects with the player. You run into issues with like the Voices of the Void, where you could launch yourself off of a pallet. Or in the case of one of my games, I actually found a way to speed glitch by, by standing on an object in just the right way. Luckily, they don't have that sort of system in here, so it's actually totally okay. That being said, I actually do like Unreal Engine as an engine. I think it is actually a decent enough engine. And I know not everybody's a fan of Unreal Engine, especially with how prolific it's been, like how overused it's been in the gaming landscape lately. But there is something to be said about it being a good engine for most places. I mean, it is built so that you can have multiple, like one person being able to do multiple jobs. So like if you're an animator, you probably know a little bit about how to program as well. And if you are a programmer, you can probably learn a bit about how to animate. Like that's one of the major strengths of the engine. Pretty much everything uses a very similar editor. So you can, if you know one thing, then you probably know the rest of them, which is really nice. Yeah, obviously develop whatever you want with whatever you want, but if someone is using Unreal Engine, I mean, don't hold that against them. It is a good engine. It's a very good engine. There's a reason why it's so prolific. Oh, hey.
On Friday, April 12th, we had a short shooting day, and the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning about staying later to talk about things. He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning.
Let's see. Berry Fountain! That's what I was waiting for! Alright. And the reason I was waiting for the Berry Fountain was because of this. Let me show you. So if you activate the Berry Blitz, it makes so that everything is rapidly going. Everything is rapidly producing. And then, if I was to... Let's put that over there. Let's activate the Berry Fountain because now all the fruits go in there. All at once. Freaking humongous. And yeah, let me just say, as someone who does use Unreal Engine, it does have problems, but most of them are things that people aren't going to be saying in the public eye because they're not things that people are going to really realize public facing. Like, for example, the system that is Nanite Nanite is a system that is supposed to be used in order to essentially offload some of the graphical processing to the CPU, which for a few of us is pretty okay, because you know, a lot of computers have both good CPU and good GPU. Problem being, there are a lot of people who do not have that same like level of computation. They don't have the same level of computer. Now, that is mainly what is the cause of a lot of issues with regards to, like, I know Borderlands 4 released recently, and there were a lot of people who were like, oh, I'm not having any issues. And then there's a lot of people who are like, no, this game runs like absolute ass. I actually ended up looking into it because I know that one of the big things about Epic Games is that a lot of the projects that they will support, they want to use as many of their features as possible, including Nanite. Nanite is meant to make it so that high poly models are much more feasible. I did some reading into the documentation because I was curious about it, and I was like, why is this what might be causing the issue? And while I cannot say for sure whether it is or is not the case, for all I know, I could be talking out my ass right now, but from what I was able to read, Nanite is the reason that so many games have performance issues on Unreal Engine. And what's worse is, Nanite isn't just something you can turn off. Instead, it's something you have to build your entire game around. You would think that it would be a good idea, like have it as a toggleable option. You know, make it so that Nanite is something you can turn on or off at any time, and it just makes it so that it runs better or worse, depending on your hardware. You have to start the project by making specific objects that you create Nanite. You cannot make an object that is either Nanite or non-Nanite. You have to make it from the start. As you're making something, it has to be declared as Nanite. And that's a problem, because that means that if you do use it, sure, not everybody's going to experience problems, but people with a poor CPU, which is actually a number of people, believe it or not, a lot of people do not have the best CPU. Most people focused on getting good RAM, good GPU, but they never really focused on having a good CPU. And because of that, you're gonna run into the same issue that a lot of Unreal Engine games get, where people just do not, they just can't play the game, because guess what? It's impossible. Meanwhile, there's other Unreal Engine 5 games that people on the same hardware will play, and there's no issues. I'm sorry, but I think that is a Nanite issue specifically, and that is the one thing that I think sucks the most. If you're someone like me who has a good CPU, then guess what? It's absolutely wonderful. It's a wonderful way to make objects in your game less performance intensive on your GPU, which is, in the long run, makes your computer last longer. But at the same time, it's also a problem because not everybody has that. This is what happens whenever you get me a game like this to play. I will just chill out and ramble. And again, if you've ever seen me doing any live streams or anything, you've definitely seen and heard me rambling like this as well. What can I say? I really like rambling. I like rambling about random things that most people wouldn't care about because it's fun. That's why I play weird video games that nobody plays. I mean, everybody's playing this game right now, but you know what? There's a good reason for it. It's fun. Number go up is always fun. There will never be an example of it not being a fun thing. In fact, I actually remember whenever I was a lot younger, my family didn't like Cookie Clicker at the time because they thought it was a stupid game and it was gonna basically melt my brain because it was literally just number go up. Nowadays, that's basically the norm. I need to be careful where I step with that. Now, I know these games aren't exactly the most fun to watch. That's why I'm trying to cut it down as best as I can, make it more entertaining in the long run. The game was calling me, so I just had to play it, you know? And hey, even though the game doesn't have one, technically there's a built-in colorblind mode because of the shape of all the fruits that you can get, all the berries. Even though, let's be honest, I don't think apples are a berry. I could be wrong. There could be something weird like tomatoes being a fruit. Like, nobody treats it as such, because with the exception of myself, nobody really goes out of their way to just eat a tomato. Like, dude, I munch the fuck out of a good tomato. I would buy like a big ass tomato and just crunch into it. Not crunch into it, but you know, it because kind of smushes is the thing. I'm sorry, my dude. You're gonna fucking die. Alright. So I get the rewind at 10,000, so I could get that. Oh no, I want that pop gun. Because that'll give me that'll make it easier to harvest the star thingy, maybe bobbers, you know, the stars, the little star orbs, the storbs. Yes! Yes! And that is this whole corner all cleared out. Good berry management. See, I could do a rewind right now, but I'm not going to because I want to keep going. I want to make sure that I get as much of this as I can done because I know it can seem really stupid, but I know that there is more beyond even this. I have been spoiled. I have been given wisdom from beyond this realm. What? Pear! Surprisingly, once again, it is Sam who got upgraded first. Congratulations, Sam. You are no gremlin, you are clearly a goat. Although you are a pear right now, so... Well, at this point, all I can really do, just until I get the next major upgrade, is to, just grind away, I guess, so I can get another upgrade. Let me suck you! I said something about potentially censoring my curse words, but I didn't say anything about innuendos. I can get another berry buddy, and I can get a better sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. And yeah, like I said earlier, if you get another sledgehammer upgrade, now go even further out of bounds, which does beg the question of how many possible layers are there, but that's what I'm here to find out. I'm here to find out if maybe there is more to this. And yeah, I'm taking the day to just break down the walls, because why not? It's a little annoying due to the obstruction that's there. Oh, hey. Can I get this done in time? Barely in time. Can I interact with this right now? No, I cannot. So here's the thing. I saw numbers on there, right? I always see these numbers and it says always add first. So if I was to do, okay, okay. 4, 2, 4, 1, 4. No, it's like a safe code. Hold on. Okay, reset. Oh, fuck. It needs to be always add first. So go 2, then 1, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Oh.
I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in.
So the black stars give me access to new tapes. Oh.
Barry was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, the show I created and star in. The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio. I knew I was on the chopping block.
Hold space to activate the bibble. Also, what the fuck is bibble? Something that I wanted to check was up here. Yeah. What the heck? So it's another black orb, but it requires different fruits? Or does it require specific golden fruits? In which case, it is actually a good idea for me to leave Otto as a blueberry for a little bit. Hold on, let's try this. We're gonna grab a bunch of random fruits. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work like that. So I think it does need to be golden fruits in that case. I'm assuming that it needs to be golden berries because obviously putting a regular berry in there didn't work, and the base of it is gold. So that's the only thing that I can think. Grind and get more money. More money. Okay, that was gold. Yeah. Oh, golden apple. Give me that. Yep, that was it. So I just need to get all those, as many golden fruits as I can. Why are all the pears over here? Are they unionizing? They better not be. I got an idle game to play. I can't possibly have my pears unionizing. That'll make things go pear-shaped real fast. What the fuck? Peach buddy. Peach buddy. Peach friend. Also, Otto, please, you need to make a golden berry. The only reason I'm leaving you as a blueberry, not just because of the fact that you're a really, like, blueberries are really good. They are the best fruit in my opinion. And honestly, nothing more should be drawn from that. No weird conclusions should be drawn from that fact. This is a fact. There we go. Is you need to give me a golden blueberry. Okay? Okay, little buddy? You got this. You're gonna go far. All you need to do is give me exactly what I want, and then you can join your friends. You can be like the rest of your friends and be something more productive. What was that? Day length? Ooh. Day length is just better overall. No, why would you do that? There you go. Go in there. Go in the hole. Get in the hole, you tree. That's a golden pear, but I won't need that. Golden apple. I've already got one of those. Yeah, not seeing anything. And let's actually just... Blah, 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 blah. Beautiful. I'm doing the thing that I used to do whenever I played Overwatch a lot, because there was a time whenever I was really first starting out where I played nothing but Junkrat. And it's that thing where you essentially try to almost hit like flick shots with your projectiles. That was something that I used to do all the time, and there were times where I was so cracked it was insane, and then there were times where I could not hit anything. Also, apparently Overwatch is going back to just being called, whoa! What are you doing in the office, dude? Quark? You're not an office worker. I mean, neither am I, but still. Oh wait, is that that's a peach. Got it. Oh, you have still not given me what I wanted, man. Listen, I've tried giving you a little pep talk every time, and I'm just saying, you're not really doing good on this team, dude. Like, listen, I don't want to have to be that guy, but you're not working as hard as everyone else, and I'm gonna need you to pick up the pace, my dude. Like, oh, so he decided he's just gonna get an office job. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That or he's looking at porn in there just so he can feel a little better about himself, and you know what? I can't really blame him. Do what you need to do to relax, you know? Life can be stressful. But we've always got porn. And big boobs. Oh, wait, what is this? It's a gold blueberry. Please, no, please, no! I got it! I was about to be very upset because I was giving Otto so much shit and he finally gave me what I needed. But that means that I can actually upgrade him now. All right, Otto, let's do this. I should have waited. It's okay. We'll have another fella eventually. Golden pear. Well, that's a golden kiwi. Hold on. I need one of those to make a fine addition to my collection. So what else do I have? I have the ability to turn the thing into a flower to a bush. Unlock chainsaw would be really good. Actually, no, I really make smoothies. I kind of want to do that, actually. You know what? Let's do this. So that gives me a smoothie, and I can throw that in the hole. And that gives me 2 times growth speed. Yes. Also, I just realized, Otto, you deserve a promotion. Oh, the banana! Yes, that's what I needed. Oh, great. Banana! Go to banana! Where did my golden grape go? There. Or raspberry. You know, I just had a thought. What would happen if I tried to get the office thing here in the hole? Is that possible? Let's try it out. Oh, nope, doesn't look like it. So yeah, it just extends down forever, it seems. So how long do I have left? Not long. Okay, so I'm gonna save my blitz and everything until next time. Good banana, good banana. Auto star orb popper automatically pops star orbs. Whoa. Actually, I do want that, because then I don't have to worry about, you know. Now I don't have to worry about popping stuff. I can upgrade this little fella. What's your name? What's your name, little fella? Cloverly. Congratulations, you are now a raspberry, which I've already got one of, so we're gonna upgrade you again into a strawberry, and I think I don't have one of those yet, so. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. So I'm missing 3 more, and I can't really get those until I get a upgrade. Also, Cloverly, where are you? There you are. We're getting you upgraded. By 1 point, because that's all I can afford. Okay. Another thing I really like about this is that the anything important is shiny whenever it's nighttime, which is really nice. There we go. Upgrade a sledgehammer. And then I need 1 million in order to get the final upgrade for it. All right. All right. And as usual, we're just going to take today and I can use a chainsaw to break down these walls. I can break through walls. All right. Where do we go first? I think over this way would be a good starting area. I'm sure a lot of people are probably wondering when am I gonna do the rewind? When am I gonna rewind so that I can actually, you know, get more growth rate going on? And the answer is not right now. I don't want to. I'm still having fun with what I'm doing right now. I want to leave the rewind for whenever I absolutely need it. For whenever I need to use it. Also, let's use the fountain right now so that I can get this house. Come on, get in there. House, get in there. House, please. Come on. Come on, squeeze it in. Just squeeze it in. Come on, you got this. There we go. Oh, can I actually fit the houses? I think I can fit the houses. Maybe? Nah, probably not yet. Hold on. Hold up a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that's another black orb. So you want a smoothie, eh? Berry Blitz bonus growth? Hell yeah. Can't afford Berry Buddy upgrade? Let's see. Well, yeah, that guy, I know. Nope. Requires 800 for that one. Grab one of these. Nope, I guess not. Let's try both of these, just in case. You never know. Maybe this one. Nope. Okay, in the hole it goes. How about this one? That looks fucking delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Nope, in the hole it goes. All right. There's gotta be some kind of hint around here that I'm just not getting. And if you're seeing the video, then that means I will have already figured it out. So you could comment. Don't get me wrong, you really could if you wanted to. But I'm just saying, it's probably useless for you to do so. I may be hitting the wall where I need to actually do a rewind in order to progress further. Might be being the key there. I'm gonna try doing nothing but bananas. If I do nothing but bananas, and banana smoothie is like one of the more common ones that people want, so maybe, just maybe, unless they want like a tropical smoothie, which would also require pineapple, which I know is gonna be a thing. Okay, banana smoothie. Banana smoothie. Do you want a banana smoothie? I can't have it anyways because I'm allergic to bananas. You don't want a banana smoothie? Fuck you! The hole grows larger. Holy shit, the non-binary smoothie. Look at it. Holy shit, that's literally just the non-binary colors. Holy shit, that's awesome. Dude, I would drink the fuck out of a smoothie like that. And it's not even what the... How about that one? No? Well, fuck me then. The non-binary soda smoothie. Okay, banana buddy, pineapple buddy. Is it like the letters or something? Like S would be like a strawberry. Mango, orange, tea. Cantaloupe. I don't know. No? 1,600 for you. Man, dude, Quark, you are expensive. Oh, grows larger. Good. Good. Yes, good. Very good. Melon. Doing real good. Pure watermelon smoothie. Not what they want. Not what they want. Okay, good to know. Golden watermelon. Golden watermelon. Golden watermelon. Watermelon. It was golden watermelon. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Okay. There we go. Wait, what? Whoa! Oh! I saved myself. Okay, I thought I was doomed. I thought I lost that round, but no, I saved that. Ooh, that was almost $2 million. And also, I can destroy harder walls. So I think that means that I can finally break down the final bit of walls. Let's see what lies beyond. That's a lot. That's a lot of RVs. Oh, there's a black orb. Hang on. Okay. So there must be a puzzle around here. All my buddies are berries, even in real life. Tiny things that. Whoa, what is that? Bunch of thumbtacks. Blue pin equals submit. Circle, square, triangle. Oh, are these in like a pattern? Oh, there's also this here. What is this? Clock? Wait, you're sentient. You have eyes. Will you tell me your secrets? You have to know something. I know you do. Oh, hey, tape.
That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found.
Door? Door? Probably the way out. Or maybe a layer deeper. Who knows? Huh. B-I-Q... B-I-Q-T? Wait. Oh! Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Now, here's the thing. I have the smoothie recipe. 5 blueberries, 1 kiwi, and then I think I just need 3 strawberries. Is that right? 3 strawberries, yes. Okay, just had to make sure that it was empty. Yo, the bisexual drink. Look at it. Oh, that looks fucking awesome. Got it. Okay. Oh, there's also that weird alarm clock. Hang on. What do you want? Why are you taking down? Huh? Why are you taking down? Why are you taking down? Okay, it's not that. Good to know. But what could this possibly be? Okay, I have to do something with it. What? Huh? What did I do? Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did something? Was I supposed to literally just get the thing over here or something? What did I even get?
We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi.
Ah. Your alibi, you say. Everything I've needed has, in fact, been non-destructible, so I'm assuming that I have not fucked things up too bad. Also, let's see what this one says.
Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me.
This bus is too tiny. Let's kill it. Wait, there's something there. There's something there. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. There's a thing. Okay, hold on. So that's a triangle, right? So it connects to 1, 2. I'm okay? No, I'm not okay. I have a feeling it's how many connections there are on there. Is how many times I have to press it. So let's say 4, 6. 4, 6, 7. Okay, so the idea would be instead of 4, 6, 7, it would be 5, 7, 8. No, apparently not. I got that wrong as well. Okay, well, so while I'm at it, where's the watermelon fella? Watermelon fella? You are not ready yet? But Quark? 3,200. Holy moly, you are getting expensive, boyo. Get the big gnome. Get the big gnome. No! No! Yes. Complete 100 days. Wow, I've been playing this a lot. How long have I been playing? 3 hours, 46 minutes. Jeez, man. Also, how much do you... 9,999? Oh, you better start producing me some stuff, Pumpkin Man. What is the ultimate... I'm wondering, what is the ultimate fruit of this game? Actually, I can probably infer from what's up here. Let's see. Oh, I never supplied it with a pineapple? Oh, and actually, it doesn't show you what that is. Ooh. Was that a golden pumpkin? Nope, there is a golden pumpkin over there. Hold on. I need this.
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage we repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage, so I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props, some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Oh, I think I see. That is a little annoying that the props that you're trying to suck in literally just... they get stuck on whatever's coming out of the hole. I also want to see about getting that 9,999 upgrade because... I don't know, maybe that could be fun. Maybe that could be interesting to do. We'll see. I'm getting close to being able to buy the key to happiness. But I don't want to do that yet. Because I'm not happy yet. Just watch, it's gonna be one of those. I go for the 9,999 upgrade, and it's gonna give me absolutely nothing. It's gonna be fake. But what if it isn't? What if it isn't? What if the Mega Berry Buddy upgrade is not fake? What if it is real? Time will tell, though. I have to actually make it to the point where I can do that, but I'm not going to if I can put myself in the hole, which is where all the bad berries go. Stop blasting that bottom and suck it. There looks like there should be something in there. Because it looks like the capsule of cleanliness from Voices of the Void. There should be, but there isn't. There's nothing in there. I was ripped off. Eat the bus. Eat the bus. The bus. Ah! Oh, I actually got it. Never mind. I was about to be very upset for no reason. I made that one stock bird noise. I won't stop. There's more to it. There's more to this. I know there is. Technically, I don't need to worry. I'm so rich, I don't need to worry about money anymore. But also, there's not a lot left for me to actually buy. There's so many melons! Oh my god! Dude! Consume all gnomes. That's the achievement that I just got. The gnomes have been overthrown. Okay. Where's my fella? Okay, Quark. You. Okay, I didn't even get enough. Never mind, Quark. Never mind what I was gonna say. Fuck you. Fuck you, Quark. Ah! That was a genuine reaction, I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the most genuine reactions you've ever heard from me. Oh, hey. What the fuck? What is that all about? It's a CD. Can I put it? Ah! Whoa. What? Wait, whoa. Huh? What do you mean? I'm... Okay, what? Oh, they're, multiplying gnomes. This may be a problem. Last time I checked, I didn't want gnomes. Oh. Hey, wait, I'm being hoisted up. Hold on, I'm being hoisted up. What? Hey! Dude, bitch, I wasn't done! I wasn't done! No! Please, please tell me that I don't have to do the full thing over again. Please. Please. Okay, we're good. Okay, just whatever you do, do not gnome yourself. Easier said than done. So I'm gonna get this house by getting it in a fountain. I was genuinely very scared that I was going to literally lose all the progress that I had gotten. Yes! Every single prop has been gotten. And I now have enough that I can afford a Berry Buddy upgrade. Hold on, we need to see. What is this? What is the final upgrade? What is the final upgrade? Quark, go that way. You've been here since the beginning, Quark. Quark, that way. You've been here since the beginning. I once called you a, I don't know, expensive bitch. Yeah, that is definitely coming true because I'm spending my most valuable upgrade on you. So, enjoy. Wait, what? 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 Black blueberries? Is this technology possible? What's gonna happen if I throw this in, though? Is there gonna be something that happens? Whoa! Oh! Oh. Oh, that wasn't a good thing to do. Oh no, now the entire room's filling up with blueberry juice. Oh dear. This might be an issue. I may in fact drown in my own juices. Okay, so that's a second ending. Okay, so I've gotten 2 of the 4 endings. Did it save that? It did not. Good, because that means I can actually get away with upgrading everyone immensely. Now that I know what happens when you get that. Okay, so I've consumed all the props. One thing I want to do is I want to, now that I know that I can actually buy or like get endings and it doesn't save, I want to get that key to happiness. Okay. So that means I should have, yes, the star key. And the star key must mean there's a star door. And indeed, there is. What the fuck? Whoa.
And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office, and I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought. Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
What the fuck? Whoa. Is that the Blue's Clues chair? Oh no.
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Money! Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well, the vine snaps. Some people forget that. They start counting coins instead of counting smiles. They look at numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore. But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry, it doesn't stop eating. And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more, more, more. Never content. Always more.
Okay, that's ironic because I was definitely that person. Listen.
Greedy little piggy.
Don't.
I can make that happen.
Don't call me.
So remember, little sprouts, happiness isn't something you buy. It's something we nurture together.
Oh, hi. What the fuck? Oh. It was empty, but now it wasn't because now I am the pig bank. Okay, but that does mean there's one more possible ending, and I think that's for... Do not look at me like that. You weirdo. Me? Don't look at me like that, me! No. What? Hang on, what? I did that! I thought I did that! I guess I didn't do that?
That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio.
We have Barry, 300,000 in unmarked bills, dead drop, midnight, Wednesday, Humboldt Park, no cops, we're watching. Yeah, that's definitely, that's just a straight up ransom note. Wait! Hang on a minute. Ah. Is that a blackberry plant? Oh, it's... Whoa. Okay, so that's... So that was a blackberry like I had earlier. That should be the last one. Why is the trash still censored?
I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so. Inside my office, hidden in the back, is an Atropa belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name.
I see. Whoa. Okay, so there's definitely something going on here. Oh, wait, that was the last thing. Wait, what? That was it?
He deserved it. Barry deserved it. He wanted to sanitize my show, burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show would go on like I never existed. A rewrite? A recasting? A recasting of history.
Fucking Cloverly, get out of here.
Reality. No. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this place. And no matter how deep you dig, you'll never find him. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. Oh. And there's another CD. Oh boy. And I'm guessing you want me to jump in? Because I am... Wait, what? Because this whole time I have been Barry.
Hello, little sprout. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important. It's called truth. But it seems like you already know the truth. I used to make this show because I wanted to teach kindness. I wanted to help kids grow strong roots. But then, the studio decided my roots weren't exciting enough. They wanted bigger flowers, louder colors, someone more recognizable. They told me it was just business. I gave them everything I had. Songs, lessons, years of my life. Barry said it wasn't personal. It was the studio's decision, after all. He lied. It was Barry's idea all along. He promised me I'd still belong here in the world I created. My world, not his. He has his other worlds. Popular, successful, critically acclaimed. His legacy was intact. His future secure. But what about mine? Barry took my garden and handed it to someone else. He buried my work. He buried me. He stopped me from teaching the children how to grow. So instead, I taught Barry Pomeroy how to rot. So here we are, where nobody will ever find us. In this world of my making. No producers, no studio heads, no financial reports. I make the rules here. But I can't do this alone. I need actors, characters, friends. You watched my tape. And now you're here to help create my vision for a brighter, sunnier world forever. Now, let's get out of this dark hole. What do you say?
Lady, if you're asking me to become a Barry for the rest of my life, I would Okay, the game has told me otherwise, so I'm saying yeah, we're gonna... So there we were, a group of newfound friends seeing each other's real faces for the first time. And that damn tape. We talked about telling someone, the police, Barry's family, a psychiatrist, but we knew they wouldn't believe us. As for the tape, we tried burning it. Should have known that wouldn't do it. Took a hammer to it. Even a chainsaw. Nothing worked. So we dug a hole. A deep, deep hole, and buried it where no one would ever find it. Seemed fitting. We still kept in touch, even outside of our trauma support group sessions. It's nice having new friends. Our counselor talked about the healing benefits of a relaxing hobby, something you can really put your mind into. She recommended gardening. Alright, honestly, fucking good-ass fucking motherfucking game. Yeah, honestly, I agree. I'm tired as well. This fucking good game. Also, I appreciate the made without AI assets. That, yeah, just nice going, fellas. It takes a lot not to, you know, it takes a lot of willpower to not give in to that temptation. I respect it. And I am now done, I guess. Well, actually, no, there's one thing I haven't done yet. What if we did it all again? Yep, that's right. We're going right back to the beginning. Let's go for another round. Woo!